Greetings, my name is Slight. This is going to be an uncut run in R8 where we don't pick any hero blessings with a randomized character. And let's see if we can click this even faster. Ah, that's it. Alright, we'll play the turtle. Not my favorite person to play. We're going to play this guy on solo R8, and we're probably going to win. We're not going to take any hero bless. You know, maybe we do a no blessing run. Now, let's see what my options are. I also won't re-roll here. You know, sure, we can take Royal Guard. That should be fine. This hero is so good. You know, at base, I don't know how much we really need. Stability increase is great. This is also exceptionally good. We'll take that. I have returned. I answered the phone. As you do when you have responsibilities. And sometimes even when you don't have responsibilities, you answer the phone. Hopefully my sound isn't coming through. I'm not going to wear headphones. You know what? I'm going to trust that the NVIDIA drivers know how to do what they need to do. Ah, there we go. My aiming is a little off right now. Kind of like not feeling it yet. And my mouse is still messing up. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, so Unfathomable Ocean is great. Mighty Stream is really good. Wave Rider is also really good. So the question is, how do we decide which of these to pick immediately? I'm going to go with Unfathomable Ocean. I think this has the most impact of all of those right now. The damage bonus from Wave Rider is only really good once you have some movement speed. But this is impactful now. And that's what I needed to do. Ooh, you are a fast man. Alright, nothing special so far. I can actually float this pretty well with this character. I really don't have a huge amount of health, and I already have a pretty insanely powerful defensive position, so Devil's Covenant is actually not too bad. Ooh, this is a good Aura Venom. The piercing and the extra damage to burning means that I can potentially get an explosion synergy going on and to some great effect. So I'd love to see that. Oh Lord. It's safer in here. You're so strong. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay, who's healing? You. Okay, bro. Alright. We'll just move this down to one shot. I'm out. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Massive damage. Okay, we're making it through, you know? And I think with another character, I probably wouldn't have taken on this room early. This is a room that actually can kill you very easily compared to for most characters. But, you know, it turns out being invulnerable from the front for basically as much time as you want turns out to be pretty darn good. K-Driver is great, synergizes with the weapon that we already have, and the weapon that we already have is pretty good, so good reason to keep that. Oi, oi, oi. They're coming for me. Alright, just trying to abuse my mobility to stay alive in these rooms. My damage is pretty low. I don't have like the best like stuff going on right now. But what I do have is the turtle kit. And as that turns out, that is a really great place to start. And better than most characters. Ooh, that snagged me though. That's not good. This decay driver is really keeping me alive as well as Unfathomable Ocean. Unfathomable Ocean is like 70 shield, which is pretty insane. Both of these are really only good with, well, I recognize now that I'm chewing on ice, and that might be an unpleasant noise, but I do like to do it. Wave Breaking Blow as a 1 point, it's not too bad. Neither is in Stormy Riptide. Like if I was just going to splash in a little bit of punch damage, Stormy Riptide is a good way to do that because it also extends the duration of your Aspis, so you can sort of use it as a like, oh, I'm in a bad spot. That being said, an Unbearable Hurdle is a 30% multiplicative damage boost. Really hard to pass that up, but Wave Breaking Blow is best now. And I am running into issues with damage that I think Wave Breaking Blow could potentially solve. Tough stuff. I'm going to trust my gut and go Wave Breaking Blow. Not sure if that's the right choice, but I think it's going to be the most impactful now. It's going to give me more options, which I like. I do like more options. I think we can get something that, well, they really want us to use Tactical Reload, don't they? Sure. The rest of these are trash. I'm not going to reroll yet, just in case I need... just in case I need the heals. But I will etch this. Ooh, sick. Kind of slow going here, but and now that there's one left, I can actually just kind of chill for a bit. This is great. CrtiX increase, yeah. Reload time decrease, yeah. None of these are really worth it. But I will go up there and check that. If it's a cube room, I can probably take it. So this is re-rolling all of our normals. Or is a random normal. I don't know if I really want to do that. Re-roll all inscriptions. Yeah, maybe if we get a weapon here, we can do that. Dude, this guy cannot throw very far. When you're up above him. Look at these throws. You know what would be nice though is something that actually had some AoE. This one. Oh lord. So let's just use this to sort of paint the room, knock off all these Look at that, Frenzied Shark came in really big right there. Like, that was actually pretty useful. Like, no joke. Alright, now we switch to our OP strategy here. Paint the ground with these things. Yeah, we're not doing any damage, but guess what? We don't need to do a whole lot of damage. Last wave. That demon lore. It looked okay at first glance, but I don't think it's quite worth it. Ah! Ah! Get away from me, you crazy guys. I really don't know what's hitting me with corrosion. It's this thing. I don't know why I couldn't see that though. Like I couldn't see it on the ground. And I'm sort of keeping an eye on the mini-map. Like I know what types of enemies are over there. It's mostly grenadiers. And so if I'm in the position I'm in, they really can't hit me very easily. So I can just kind of chill here while I'm taking out the rest of these enemies and not be in a dangerous position. Because this natural phenomenon here, see how it's just blocking all their shots? That's something that you may not notice unless I specifically point it out to you. You might just think, wow, that seemed like an easy room. But it's because I'm actually doing something in particular. The enemies will stay there. I mean, not always, and I'm not saying that I like perfectly know their code, but I was recognizing that they weren't moving, and that was important. Okay, so we've got our overpowered Frenzied Shark, our Aura Venom, and sure. This one's good. I might take it. The exclusive is pretty legit. And I can use the Aura Venom for just normal damage. Don't need anything else. And I think I want my money. Yeah, get him. Ooh. So here I think I have some legitimate options. And we can recognize in this moment that had I already chosen a particular build path, my choice would already be decided for me. And so because I'm able to play more flexibly by not picking a overpowered blessing, I get to make a choice here based on what I think is most useful. I think Unfathomable Ocean is probably the best in the late game. So this is, the later the game goes, the better this gets. Because it's a percentage based on a defensive stat. Very, very powerful. Concussive Current is going to do better if I'm doing a build that is sort of a hybrid. And a melee build, like I would say, tends to be hybrid. Clench Fist is just very powerful right now. I already got Wave Breaking Blow. This sort of leads me further down in that path and just like having something that's powerful now. The biggest problem is it's not very good against bosses, unless I'm against Lay Low. Excuse me, Lu Wu. I do have that over there. Double the elemental effect chance on the hit after killing an enemy. Is that good? I mean, that feels really strong, actually. Let's try this. Now, I think this is probably the weakest, but we're playing the Turtle, who's probably the strongest base character in the game. So this is for science. If we lose, we lose. This is how we learn. This is how we get good. Is through science. And I'm hesitant to even re-roll this because getting a 100% chance to apply burning seems really good. So let's see what happens when I just run around with this +4 fire tower. Be a cube. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Okay. So far, not doing very well. Okay, that was some good damage. That was some. Our lucky shot's a little low. Oh, jeez. No! Not quite enough damage. So I was actually a little unimpressed with this secondary attack. Plus 100% lucky shot. You know, I was thinking that'd be a little more oomph than what I got out of it. Oh well, we still have. I mean, I feel like I just gained. Like, I'm not hurting for money, so that's important. We'll see how it feels as we continue. The cool thing is that it is synergizing very well with our stuff, and it's 51%, you know? 51% weapon damage increase is nothing to scoff at. The only problem is you don't get it when they're below 50%. Like, this secondary, it seems like it would be way better if it didn't have the 50% HP conditional. Hello, kitty cat. My cat gets fed in 2 hours. So the game begins, which is, can he get fed 30 minutes early if he starts bothering me about it an hour and a half before he knows he's going to get fed? Or at least, I say no, might be a strong word. It's also worse against bosses, because once you get them low, like, you stop doing extra damage, which is not good. Like, bosses tend to be stronger when they're lower, you know? Yeah, this damage is going to fall off pretty hard and pretty quickly. Big hippo. Haha. Thank you. Ooh, airbag. Yes, please. That sounds great. Especially with this character. Sounds perfect. Ebb and flow just fits right in with that. All these are really kind of trash for the current game plan that I have, but I am venturing a guess that this game plan's not going to last. This fire tower is just quite not strong enough. I was hoping that it would be a little bit more impactful than it is, but it's really not, you know, I'm not putting up any numbers, like anything close to big numbers right now. And I kind of need to for me to like be interested in keeping this. Ow! I like how at full HP I go into the danger effect, and that's just because I have Devil's Covenant, I guess. Well, that damage is pretty good. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. I remember. Alright, it's you. Well, I'm glad I have this. Bleed SpEaRmAn's so scary. It's a lot easier to fight that guy when you're in a giant open room. Cool, Wild Hunt. No. Wild Hunt is actually, I'm like, after being more used to all. Let me start over. After playing for as long as I have, Wild Hunt has shown itself to be probably one of the best weapons in the game. Like top tier, might be one of the most OP weapons in the whole game. And a lot of that has to do with, let me check these again. Probably Unbearable Hurdle, but let me check this this thing over here first. And a lot of that has to do with how quickly you can get it into just absolutely absurd territory. You just need a Magcap Gemini on almost anything. Any Wild Hunt with like 1 accuracy bonus, and you are in the gold zone. Luxurious. A Thorny Carapace. Formidable Aspis fits into melee. Keep in mind, my change for Formidable Aspis would have this reduce your dash cooldown instead of Tidal Aspis. So the idea is like you could use it with melee and get a kill dash, get a kill dash, get a kill dash, you know, that kind of stuff, which would be really cool. We're going to take Unbearable Hurdle. It's just going to work best with the most different things. The game. This is the real game here. Do I give my cat food before he deserves it? I only want a Crimson Fire Scale if it has accuracy. This Bloody Drill's pretty legit. What did I end up getting? Oh, and we're playing against him. This Bloody Drill's pretty cool. The CrtiX isn't that big though, and the weapon damage is only a couple. It's base damage. Not as cool. That one is good. Wow. Okay. Wow, you can't really go wrong with this kind of illusion, can you? Piercing, projectile speed, accuracy, and projectile increase. I think that's our guy. Click him. This is okay. The plus 150 lucky shot is only really good on bosses because everything else is likely going to die before I can do that. Or if it doesn't die, then I don't need to be using that weapon because the weapon's not doing what it needs to do. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's shoot Luwu a bunch. Oh, he got decay on him from Thorny Carapace. You're so predictable. You're so predictable. Come on. Sure? Accuracy? No. Bad accuracy. Dang it. I would totally use a hell. Nope. So Hostile Gift has some weird interactions with melee. Like, it doesn't really give you the move, like the rate of fire increase like it should. Mighty Stream's good for what we already have going. I mean, it just makes our Unfathomable Ocean more double tappable. But right now we're kind of playing in a hybrid way, or we were up to this point. Hostile Gift is really good at shooting an illusion faster. So, you know what? I think we just stick to our guns here. We shoot an illusion really fast. This is actually a great point for Endless Assault. This is actually so my buff to this, to Endless Assault, would increase it to once every 1.5 seconds. But also give you 50% skill damage, which is much better. But here it's actually going to be quite useful to keep my amount of stacks up. Man, Thorny Carapace is just... Thorny Carapace. It's applying a lot of decay. I think that ability has a really high chance to apply decay, which is actually pretty nice. Alright. Curse Scroll. Gain a weapon with 1 exclusive. No, we don't need that. Not today. Do-do-do-do. So things are looking pretty straightforward. It's nice that we get to play this kind of OP character, I guess. You should... My changes to this character are like almost exclusively nerfs, but the one thing that I did want to buff him on was this this thing that I have, Stormy Riptide. I think it should last a lot longer, so that you can play the hybrid build a little bit more effectively. Because right now, like, it's pretty hard to play hybrid because the Stormy Riptide falls off so easily. Oh, got him. Oh, the piercing. Is that any good? Oh, it's interesting. Watching my mini-map, I'm not seeing anyone. And look at that, Thorny Carapace killed that guy as well. What do you know? So I think if we just go for like a crit Gemini on this illusion, we're going to be in a really good spot. Nah, we don't need a crit Gemini. We don't need it. We don't need it. What is this? Yeah, this one's pretty good. So, oh, cool thing I learned. Cool thing. Piercing Flame, right? 4.7 CrtiX. You see that? Okay, watch this. 6.7, and it stays. Now, it doesn't stay when you swap, but this inscription that says after waiting for the scope gives you +2 CrtiX. The one at the very bottom there even sticks around if you just, you know, reset your scope. What is this? Ah, okay, gotcha. Ouch. I don't know how that did not hit me, but that one definitely did. Ooh, I might die. But I live! Hey, get out of here, sir. Oh, I feel like I'm lagging or something. We'll see, maybe it's just me. Ah, that's not lag, that's a creature. And so I'm intentionally dodging those bullets. Like, I know that I've got this little thing in front of me. So I position myself not to get hit by this bandit retainer. Got a little too close to the explosive, man. Now, one thing that's really tough about the desert now that they've implemented these tornadoes is that it is a lot harder to see bandit retainer shots on these levels because they go through the... Oh, it goes through that. I'm not playing too well. But frankly, I am having a fairly good time. Now, Wave Rider sounds like just the type of thing that would be good for this build, doesn't it? Because we're trying to do hybrid stuff, right? We want skill damage and we want weapon damage. So we're kind of doing both of them. The real question is, there's that crit Gemini. Excellent. Excellent indeed. Alright. I think, you know, as much as I don't want to, I gotta go defensive. You know, I already lost 1 life. I think there's a part of me that just wants to spice it up, but I think if I do that, I'm just gonna die. So let's keep it smart and safe, and just kill all the bad guys, even if it's a little slower than we'd like. Now, ebb and flow would make a huge difference. Gotta love piercing. Wow, I'm surprised that hit me. Oh, that is so good. Okay, and you know, once again, I'm not gonna say it's just because I'm talking and playing, but talking and playing does make me make a lot more mistakes. There's a reason that I actively like do more of my harder challenges on the uncut runs with music, because I can actually focus. It just, you know, it takes, like, you only have so much working memory, and saying things requires some of that working memory. And sometimes you need all of it to do what you want to do. Gotta focus on the defensive guy first, otherwise it's gonna make everyone else more tanky. Can't have that. Alright, I'm looking for a Gemini combo now. Checking my mini-map for where this guy is. Nice. Okay, I'll take a free anything. Anything free sounds great. $270 armor is just absurd. Totally absurd. That's 130 armor. Like, that's more than the level 3 elemental shield for the cat at level 2 of this, and the elemental shield doesn't scale. And this does. Ow. Oh, I got a little worried that thing was going to pop. Oh, elemental weave. Get out of here. Yes. Round 3. Fight. No. It's getting expensive. Sure. That is a 50% multiplicative damage boost. I will take it. It has very little impact on my current game plan. But it at least is not totally broken. Yes. Immunity to burning sounds great. You know what you can't do when you're burning? Regen your shield. Dude, this thing doesn't even have its crit yet. This thing's gonna be popping. What's this? Ooh, ouch. That was a misplay. Yeah, that's merciless combo that's doing all that damage. I'm doing a good job not forgetting about piercing, which sometimes I struggle with, so I like that. I need another weapon. Oh, I have a weapon. That could not have worked out better. You know, that's just what you call a happy mistake. I mean, it's not really a mistake, except for the mistake was, you know, how much I understood where I was at in the game. And as it turns out, I didn't have a clear picture of just in how good of a position I was. So now I just know to not die, right? Oh, ouch. But I'm immune to burning, because I'm very smart. Watching that mini-map, not seeing anyone. That was a slight mistake. I definitely should have been able to get the hurdle off. Would have really helped my survivability in that position. Need to be really careful with these little guys coming from behind. I wonder if I can just shoot this bandit down. Just like not something that you can normally do. Goodbye. Excellent. Okay. You know, I'm gonna buy it. Just because it's basically free. I mean, it's literally impossible to run out of essence in R8 right now. Like, even, I mean, I don't... Oh, yeah. Round 4. Fight. He, like, he purrs a lot, too, when I pick him up. Like, oh, don't be mean to me. Hostile gift. That looks great. You know what they say? Don't look a hostile gift. Ascension in the mouth. That's what they say. Oh, baby. Alright. Well, now we are looking for Fire Enthusiast as a top-notch option. And if we get that, we've won. Hostile Gift is just so good. It's absurd. Where are you? Where are you at? Let me at him. Oh, this is tough. Oh, baby. That was a full body dodge. Did you see that? Gosh, they come out so quick. They're so scary. Tenacious. Alright, give me... Oh. I think it's probably what I was going to ask for. Something with high crit, but at the same time when I realized what I was asking... Oh, that porcupine is almost as good as my last successful R8 no hero blessing run. Any porcupine that has like the increase elemental effect chance and another elemental effect chance, I mean, that thing is just an explosive machine gun. An explosion. It makes a lot of explosions. Do these help me? Alright, alright, alright. Chill, 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 chill. Okay. Alright. Oh, more free stuff. Great. Hold on. I'm really not doing a whole lot of skill damage. This will help me. This I don't think is gonna do it. Sure, I'll take that. That at least cannot hurt, and I'll bring it out of the pool. Okay, all right, we're good. We're good. Onward. Upgrade. Go get the free things. Oh! It's a little too quick. There we go. No problem. Excellent. Okay, I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling confident. There was a chance before, but with brief respite now too. Just get that. Ooh, just get that. Bam. Immunity. No problem. Trying to be a chump. Talking to that bandit. Let me at him. Let me at him. Oh, there's this person that I... Oh! Ah! Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're gonna... I'll be right back. I've returned. It's been many hours. Many moons. But I'm coming back to play this game. If I remember correctly, I'm about to be charged by a bandit... the chargy guys. So, and I'm playing the turtle, and I'm doing pretty well. And I have triple comeback, don't I? Yes. Okay, okay, I'm getting back into it. Getting back into it. Ooh, he tipped me. Alright, I can make this jump. I can make this jump. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, does this? Oh. Why is this guy summoning? Does Royal... Does the blessing work for every single stage? I did not know that. I thought it was just one stage. I almost never take it. Wow, it's really good. I didn't know it was that good. I mean, so you're looking at like probably at least an average of one extra goblet if you get that early. Hey. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm not really using Aspis for any defensive measures, so I don't think my cool custom whitewater splash is really going to work out for us. Wave Rider just seems like it's going to work out best. It's going to give me some move speed. It works with the double tap. I don't think I can go wrong with that. So let me just make sure there's nothing in here, and we'll move on to the boss, which will probably be the Wind God, as it is. Oh, alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll say that more often if it means I get to fight the worm. Sure. That's not bad. Ooh, that is really good. Effective range and accuracy. I mean, I'm not going to change, though. You know, like, I'm not doing anything different. No. Boom. Give me that. Pump it. Go. Attack. Now that's interesting. Why? Oh, my unfat. Ah, okay. I have normal amount of shield. That's a lot of damage. Yeah. Alright, well, you know, I think that we've just got a nice relaxing run for the rest. We've got just such a nice relaxing run for the rest of this situation here. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Alright. Copycat looks good. Ultimate Gambler is really, really good. Ultimate Gambler's so good, I don't want it. I'd rather just take Copycat. Let's go. Let's go. Forgot the massive HP scaling at this point in the game. So crazy. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Wow. Pretty cool. It had the Gemini that it needs as well. That was a spicy wild hunt. But not spicy enough. Alright, everything's immortal. So I just need to keep killing everything. I can just take a bunch of damage. I really don't think it matters. I used to play these rooms a little incorrectly, but now that I know you get the immortal thing so easily, when you actually when you reduce the immortal enemy to 0 and their immortal triggers, you get immortal. Resilient Life is anti-synergy, corrosion enthusiast. Is that good? I don't have immunity to slow. I do have decay driver. And I am applying a little bit of decay, aren't I? Huh. If I wasn't applying decay at all, it would just be a boost. I'm going to take it for now. Sure, we'll take Thunder Screen as well. Yeah. I mean, actually, this is an extra, what? 1.2 crit? I might take that. Now here I've purchased it. Oh, whoops. That was foolish. No problem. Okay, don't need that. And then we'll see. I've got the thing that I want back there, though. Ooh, I'm getting a little sleepy. Okay, cool. We've got the I'm looking for the Kappa. For some reason, I'm just having a hard time finding it. Okay, easy peasy. And so we'll go get that Strike Wing and see if we can get the, yes, we want this one. We'll go get that Strike Wing and see if we can't get it to, get Gemini'd up for us here. Get a little bit of extra CrtiX. That will add 1.4 CrtiX. which is definitely nothing to scoff at. So we'll see how it goes. I think it's actually a little bit faster overall for me to just stay in Aspis. Hard to say. Because now the cooldown's longer. I'd have to actually calculate that. Alright. I already have the CrtiX bonus. But I can upgrade it. Alright, alright. You know, it is what it is. This is what happens when you play after a long day of work. You know, you spent all your energy elsewhere. And so now you've only got so much energy, but we do have a very high CrtiX, 6.6. Love to see that. That was great. Nice. Okay, what are we dealing with? They're stronger, the fewer of them remain. Alright. Yeah, doing nuts damage. You're done. You're done. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Oh, jeez. Scary. Okay, success. That looks great. I'll take that for sure. Alright, I triggered Life Guardian. Which I didn't really understand how Life Guardian worked, actually. Which is, I'm not afraid to admit it. It's more like one-shot protection. So like Life Guardian gets worse and worse the more damage reduction you have. Because if you're actually not taking near lethal damage, Life Guardian doesn't end up saving you. So even if you die, even in one frame, if it's from 2 hits of damage, you pretty much don't get any benefit out of Life Guardian, which I didn't really understand. And maybe I should have, and maybe I did, and just it hasn't mattered at any point. Ooh, very fast. Alright, this guy is dead. Alright. Yeah. That was pretty quick. Oh, did they change this? Did they move it back? Nice. That was very kind of them. I like that. Sure, we'll take Deft Hands. As if things couldn't get more ridiculous. They can. They always can. And we'll get stronger and stronger. And this has been a Devil's Covenant build, hasn't it? Yeah, it really has. As it turns out, it doesn't really matter how much HP you have. As long as you have a couple levels of Unfathomable Ocean, this character is nigh unkillable. Oh, hello. Turn my volume down real quick. I can do that without pausing on this character. Disgusting. Alright, ebb and flow looks perfect. You know, you could make a case there for Rogue Wave because of how much it would improve our punch damage. But, you know, do I really care about my punch damage at this point? I really don't. I'm doing plenty of damage. Plenty. Boop. Alright. Runs like this make me consider not doing the pole. Because, like, I can't lose. And the pole is like, what am I trying to say? The Jokul, right? Is like definitely the least interesting area. Like, I'm just going to do the same thing that I'm doing right now. But for, like, how many more rooms? I'm just going to literally murder everything. Yeah, I might skip it. I really think it's inconsequential and unnecessary. And it'll save me some time, which I need. That actually sounds nice. This is this is really good as well. Look at that. Wow, is it okay, so what do we it's got rate of fire increase on crit hit is the big thing. And it, you know, how do I alright, compare. The tough thing is, like, we're getting like double damage. I don't think I need it. Gosh. Very rare to find something quite so powerful this late in the game that would even be worth a consideration for a Switch. Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be some real interesting interactive Jokul gameplay with this build. Yeah. Pretty easy. Okay, okay. Sure. Bullet Light is good, though. I think this will max out my Lucky Shot. Because my Lucky Shot is capped at how much? 150%. So I think that will cap out my Lucky Shot. Which is more than I need. This room is easier than it may seem at first. Like, you really just want to just go move backwards, and they'll all kind of teleport right in front of you. And then you just kill them. And the actual thing that you have to be most scared about is these pink balls, which deal an incredible amount of damage. Another one. Another one. So if I just walk backwards. Alright. The damage. Alright. No element build though. I'll take it. These feel pretty rare these days. You know, just a classic little shotgun crit going on. I'll take it. I really have to play, like, don't have to play safe at all with this character. Unfathomable Ocean is just so good. I don't know what else I have that's making me really strong. So cool. I really did not know this is how this worked. I just tanked that man. No issues whatsoever. It would be cool if like elites dropped a enhanced weapon sometimes. Although like we definitely don't need more of that type of stuff in the game. Tidal rhythm is the only thing that really has an impact. I'm feeling so broken that I don't like. I really doubt that I'm going to go to Joe Cool. I'm just going to murder everything. And if I die, it'll be to something that doesn't matter. Or that it'll maybe I'll die to some kind of mistake that I don't care about. I think this really shows off everything I wanted to show off about the particular build that I'm doing. Now, why is... Oh, yeah. Okay, alright. Okay. Don't need that. Why am I getting two of them? Don't need any of that. Can I recycle? I can't even recycle that one. Alright, and yeah, I mean, we're in such a good spot. Let's call it. GG. Yes. Secure the soul essence. That's a win. That's a win, baby. Easiest illusion win of my life. Reasonable luck. Merciless combo. The good stuff. Alright. GG. Another run in this series of not picking hero blessings. Although Qian Sui doesn't really count because he's like doesn't really need his hero blessings to be really, really strong. But that was a pretty fun run. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you learned something. And catch you later. Bye.